And welcome back to Stormcrow Productions. I'm playing more Potionomics. And we're pretty much right where we left off. Muktuk!
For you, a question of dire importance.
There all are walrus people in this world, apparently. And also, he got, you know, tits out.
The
There you go.
potions that you sell, do you make them yourself?
I sure do. Every potion you see is handcrafted on site by me, Sylvia.
It gladdens me to hear it, for potion crafting is a noble profession. A noble profession indeed.
Listening to all the
pleased to meet
voice
you,
acting is
Sylvia. You
fun,
may call
but it
me
is taking a lot more
Muktuk,
time.
for that is my name.
It's taking a lot more time than it took me the first time I played the game, because I read a lot faster
I
than they
wonder
talk.
if I might be of service to you in your endeavors.
You will be.
Oh, we're not really hiring right now.
No, you misunderstand. I do not seek employment, for I have already found my calling. And it is a great one. Like you, I am a craftsperson. My media are metal and all the minerals of the earth. My skill is unmatched.
And also I flex a lot.
But key to any artisan's success is access to the right tools. And I cannot help but notice you appear to be brewing your potions in a shabby bucket of some kind. Tell me, do you not thrive on innovation? Do you not wish to dance upon the razor edge of progress?
I like being on the cutting edge.
I like being on the cutting edge. Innovation is as necessary as food and breathable air. It also tends to be expensive.
Then you must allow me to be of service. Please, accept this cauldron as a token of my respect, and as a sample of all I have to offer.
Thank you, Muktuk. This is very helpful. Genuinely. We got something new. Hell yeah.
Wow, thanks. But are you sure? Where I come from, cauldrons are pretty expensive.
I only regret that I cannot offer all my many goods and services free of charge. Truly, it is a most impossible dilemma.
We like Muktuk. He's a good dude.
I view each cauldron as a work of art, and art is meant to be freely accessible to all. And yet, I find I must cover the costs of production at the very least. Otherwise, I shall have no materials with which to make these artworks. And to leave these righteous flippers bereft of material and idle of purpose would be unthinkable.
I think that they gave him mittens because they couldn't figure out how to make his hands seem correct on his body.
In the end, to put a price tag upon my cauldrons, this feels like the lesser sin.
Speaking of art, nice tattoos. They really suit
That's
you.
her flirting face.
Of all life's, especially a body that is rippling with muscle. But I hope you do not find my confidence off-putting. Such conviction is not so common here as it is in my homeland. I find it necessary, however, to hold myself in high regard. Those of us who put our creations on display, who are judged so openly and so often, should be the first to see and celebrate our own strengths. We must be kind to ourselves.
Pump up!
We must, for it is only by fanning the spark of pride within us that we hope to ignite the flames of interest in another.
Pump up! It's a pretty good early card.
Solid advice.
So, I am glad to know you, Sylvia, and I hope that I shall see you again.
They really put, like, a bunch of detail on his nips. I don't understand why, but it sure is there.
Please visit my market stall. See all, for the world can be a cold place, and those of us who toil to bring light and beauty into being, we must stand together!
Muktuk's a good dude. Alright, let's see. The bone wastes are overtaxed? What the heck? We only had like a 10% chance for that. Well, that's rude. Ah! Yeah, we will give Quinn some slime later. Bone waste has increased loot drops. That's good. We need some fire tonics, though. Decreased value for health potions. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's set it up in the shop now. Why not? And we got some cosmetics, too. Customization. Alright. We gotta empty that before we do. Let's set up a stone floor in our brewing area. Set up a nice floor. There we go. We got some wallpaper, new stucco wall. And we got some polished wood wall. There we go. Look at that. Clean the place up a bit. Doesn't that look much better? We look a lot more respectable, I think. Alright, let's go to brew. Let us...
I see you've acquired an
Huh?
Sylvia, you need to pay attention to what's going. An ingredient with a trait is an opportunity to strategize at the cauldron.
Yeah.
And to engage your customers' senses.
Oh yeah! I have some special ingredients have not just magimens, but also traits. By placing these ingredients with traits into your brew, it will impart those traits to the potion. Using an ingredient with a positive trait in your brew will boost the value of the final potion. Be careful though. Ingredients can also impart some...
Yeah, so it just, they, you know, smell good, look nice, look ugly, smell bad, etc., etc. Mostly I ignore those. Mostly. Not always, but mostly. Superb brew, minor mana potion. Alright, so what do we want to cook up? Repacy. We need a fire tonic. What is for those? Especially if we want to send out to the bone wastes. We need red and yellow. So let's... Oh, wait, no. Clear. Because we want to customize cauldron. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. Brew. Let's not brew in a shabby old bucket, huh? We got a nice new gift. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1818. Fire tonic. And we'll definitely get at least 2 more stars because it's perfectly balanced. Brew. Alright, we got 3 of those coming. Alright, do we want to sell in the morning? Let's check our deck real quick. We got some stuff from you. What do we not want in here? Really don't need 4 of these. Probably want 2 of these, especially as an opener. Did you give us anything new? Pump up is good. Apply pump up. Instead of reel them in. It's better. Actually, reel them in is kind of our... What do we want to get rid of instead? Plant the seed, sympathy, scheme. We don't need 4 of these, I think. I'm gonna put them, so let's reel them in a little bit more. There we go. Alright, let's save the deck for now. Arrange potions. We only have 2 and 2. I kind of would rather spend those on... let's arrange potions. Whoops. Doot, doot. Alright. Man, I wish we could brew more potions right now. Return. It's not really worth it, is it? Yeah, let's travel and hang out with someone. We won't be able to send Mint to the bone wastes just yet. But that's fine. We got some more stuff. Hell yeah. Let's spend some time hanging out. Let's hang out here for a bit. What's up, girl? So hanging out with people...
I love this guild hall to pieces, but let's be real.
It is a death trap waiting to happen.
So, hanging out with the other characters, which is, you know, kind of the focus of the game, is, you know, hanging out and getting to know the characters and building a relationship. But hanging out with them also gets you a new card when you rank up your relationship.
Want to make the rounds with me? I could use an extra set of eyes.
Eyes steely with determination, she produces a rough sheet of sandpaper and heads towards smoothing down some of the sharp corners on every table she finds. Fragile vases to higher shells, padlocks a drawer full of kitchen cutlery, shurikens and minor explosives.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were baby-proofing the guild hall. What's going on? Is one of the heroes, you know, expecting?
Only in the sense that I'm expecting my colleagues to overindulge and start bumping into things. It happens every night. And Brucians are no fun on long hikes or dungeon delves.
I like that they gave Mint some good definition on her arms.
It's kind of you to shield.
I want to do my part, you know? Be a team player. It
I didn't
won't
mean to
surprise
select that
you
option.
here. Being here is a total dream!
Should I pinch you? I'm sort of tempted to.
Don't you dare! If I'm dreaming, I don't want to wake up! Not that it isn't weird sometimes. I mean, I'm bunking with people I recognize from trading cards! I'm eating at the same table as people I've written fanfic about!
They say you should never meet your hero.
Oh, meeting your heroes is awesome. But sharing a bathroom with them is just super weird.
So you weren't exaggerating before. You really are a fangirl.
Yeah, ever since I was little. I grew up in a quiet port town. It was nice.
You say nice like it's a bad thing.
No, really. I had a great childhood. I was safe and happy. I have 8 siblings who are all awesome in different ways. And my dads are both book lovers, so we got bedtime stories every night. I remember fairy tales about bold princesses and fables about wily animals, but my favorites were the ones about real-life heroes. I liked those the best because they were true. I'd drift off to sleep, imagining what it would be like to be one of them.
And now you're here.
Yeah, here, with the chance to be a hero on the level of those I used to dream. I only hope I can live.
I have a feeling you'll do great.
No kidding? Well, I'm sure.
I've been doing some sparring of my own.
Here's a pointer I learned the hard way. That's probably sound advice, whether...
Keep your guard up. Gain 3 shield, even better. Good.
I feel
Good. Show 'em no mercy, Sylvie. And sharp-edged countertops, too.
There we go. Alright, let's send you out. Alright. Can't really send you to the bone waste because we don't have those fire tonics ready for you. But send you out here. Now we can't quite send you to the end again, but it's fine. Doop. Stop. Doop. There we go. That's fine. Can't quite get the boss monster, but it's fine. Alright. Quinn's Ingredient Boutique. Expand. Do we have anything for you? Yeah, we've got Fairy Flower Bulb. It's only got 4, but, you know. It's a bit. Good for balancing things out later. Okay. Shop. Alright. Best ingredients in town. Only ingredients in town. Dinky. Raw fly larva. Alright, river pixie shell. So if we have 2 and 2 of these, that'll be 6, 12, 18, 24 for 4. 8, 16, 24. So this will actually make better health potions. Let's buy 4 of these. And then let's make more of these. Might as well just buy 10. Early game is rough. We gotta spend money to make money. Oh, we don't have the money. Haha. buy 2 of those. They are green. Let's buy a little... Yeah. Can't quite spend 3. That's fine. Alright, cool. Not being fiscally responsible, thank you very much. Got no money left, but let's go talk to Muktuk, just see what he's got to say. Alright. So we'll need 100 for... They both cost 100, and this one, Glass Cauldron, is definitely better. Oh no, it's not, because that can hold more Magimans. We're not exactly hitting our max Magimans though, so it doesn't really matter, but I think the glass one is better. Unfortunately, I cannot afford anything, friend. We're not stressed, so we're not going to use time doing that. Let's go see Baptiste. Again, we spent all our money on ingredients and stuff, but... Alright, we gotta pick these up. Oh, we got a cubic ooze. That's good. That'll be good for later. Ooh, 24. That's nice. This we expected to get, and it's good. And this we expected to get, but it's got a negative trait. Alright. Alright, cool. Back to the map. We could hang out with one more person while we've got potions brewing. Who do we want to hang out? Let's hang out with Muktuk. Let's hang out, bud. Let's lift weights together. Oh, I gotta give Quinn a slime. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we gotta give... I forgot. We gotta give Quinn a slime. Tomorrow we'll be able to rank up with Muktuk. Gift, gotta give you a slime. Alright, Sylvia, cheers. There we go. We could theoretically rank up with Quinn again. We got some stuff we need to give them, though. There we go. Stock will be updated tomorrow. Cool. Alright, back to the shop, because we got some potions that are done brewing. Alright. Arrange potions. Oh no, we gotta finish going to brew over here. There we go. Bottle. There we go. Alright. Got a bunch of mandrake roots. These make health potions, right? Health potions, red, green, yeah. But return. Oh, excuse me. And then let's make something that where is it? There we go, nice and balanced, but it's got good traits. And now we don't want to make these tonight because we do want to sell these. Oh no, we're not going to be able to sell these tonight. We're going to have to sell these tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, so we can make these. Stool and fairy flower. Right? Perfect, perfect. And it's got good traits. Brew! Alright, return. Let's open the shop and make some funds so we can do some stuff tomorrow. Arrange potions. We'll sell 2 of these. There we go. We've got a fire tonic, so tomorrow we will be able to send mint to the bone wastes. Let's check our deck builder real quick. You know what? Let's just empty this out and build it from the beginning. All right. So what do we want? 2 shield and sympathy. Sympathy is good. Captivate is an excellent opener. Pump up is good to build. We want 2 of those. Scheme is excellent. Sylvia's cards are all pretty bad, but they are basic. Let's take 2 closers. Interest and shield. Plant the seed isn't bad, but ideally we'd like to do everything in 1 turn. Reel 'em in isn't bad. Reel 'em in is rough because it costs 2. Plant the seed. Interest by 8 at the start of their turn. Let's take 2 of those, I guess. And I guess we have to take a couple of reel 'em ins. We'll take 2 more openers as well. Save deck. Alright. Whoops. Sorry for hitting the microphone there, folks. Alright, let's haggle. Your favorite customer has returned. What's up, Muktuk? Captivate as an opener. Excellent. And then we will plant the seed. Alright. I wish we had something that would protect us from stress, but it's fine. Next masterpiece will suffer. Sure, no pressure. Alright. It's already got plant the seed, so let's use sympathy again. Alright, so sympathy is applied, and then we will up. And press the attack. Let's scheme real quick. Press the attack again. Actually, what did we do? Yeah, let's press the attack. Reel him in. And then close it out. Max interest, hell yeah. Step right up. Alright, you've got a shield up, but let's plant the seed. Draw 3 cards. Keep my guard up. And you are going to... You're going to lose 1 patience, but I might draw a Captivate, which will help out. Yeah, we got a Captivate, so give them 1 more patience back. Alright, and they got the... Okay, let's apply Sympathy. Let's see... I don't have a lot of time left, so let's scheme. Nah, we don't have them. Press the attack. Let's close it out, I guess. Not bad. Could have been better.
That's
We
all
got
of
an
them.
even 100. Thought I put 3 out, didn't I? Oh, that's all the customers. Alright, so we've still got 1 potion up. Let's take those off the shelves. Let's check our brew. Bottle. Superb brew. Common health potion. Alright, cool. What do we want to brew overnight? Stinky, slimy. There we go. Balance of measurements is perfect, but this is going to be a stinky potion. Can we brew some? No, we need some mana potions, actually. Can we brew any mana potions? We don't have any. I only got the one yellow Magiman. We need more yellow ingredients. 612. 18. Damn. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna give them to Mint anyway. Prepare only your strongest potions, potion seller. Alright. Let's end the day. Free cauldron. Maybe luck's on our side after all. Alright, and that took...
The glamorous
26.
life of a potions witch. It's not quite as I pictured it.
Well, what do we have
Fancy witch.
here?
Oh boy. I forgot about Roxanne.
Hi, I'm Sylvia. What can I do for you?
Oh, did you mistake me for a customer? That's adorable. I'm not a customer. My name is Roxanne, and I'm a potion maker of some renown around here. You know, I suppose that makes...
What?
Oh, don't look so alarmed. I'm not here to sabotage you. And if I were, well, it appears someone else beat me to it. But I'm simply here to wish you luck, dear. After all, just because we're rivals doesn't mean we have to be enemies.
Really? Wow, that's a huge relief, actually. I'm new here, and I could use a little...
Absolutely. Start with hot soapy water and a vigorous scrubbing.
What? No, I want to ask about the big competition that's coming up.
Ah, yes. What a day that will be. I can... A huge pile of gold soiled with the tears and viscera. I suppose I'll have to rinse it off before I spend it. So, will I see you there?
Actually, I'm planning on competing too.
What a positively charming. Please disregard all that nonsense about me getting little pieces of you all over the window.
Oh, good.
No. I'll take great care to eviscerate you before you get anywhere near that goal.
Wow, so much for making new friends.
Oh, honey, I said we weren't enemies. I never said we were friends.
Well, she went from good luck to I'm going to enjoy disemboweling you awfully fast.
Yeah,
She
she's
was right
like
about
that.
one thing. Rafter's economy thrives on competition. We don't want to be the only potion shop in town.
Right. Just the best one.
Let's start with not the worst and work our way up from there.
We'll do it. We'll get it. Don't worry. Cornering the market on health potions. That's fine. Bone waste has increased loot drops. That's what we want. Fruit ingredients will cost less. Slime ingredients will cost more again? Damn. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's go to our brews. Bottle. Perfect brew. Alright. Basically not going to be able to sell health potions, but we don't really have anything for mana potions. Do we have... We don't have any yellow. We don't have any yellow. Well... We'll do this anyway. And we'll give them to Mint. What do we have to sell anyway? Yeah, let's go out for the morning. Let's go out for the morning. Mint the budding hero. Hey girl, thanks for the squids. Alright, let's send you out to Zibon Waste. You will need fire resistance, but that's fine. +3 fire. Health. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you're only gonna make it through. That's a pain. Yeah, you just can't drink enough, girl. Do your best. Baptiste's Heroes Guild. Actually, let's invest real quick. Oh, we can't afford the thing either. Damn. Doop. Alright, we want to hang out with Muktuk. I want to rank up with Muktuk. What's up, bud? I've only got 3 money, so I can't buy anything.
Rafta is indeed strange, and in all my many travels, I have seen no place like it.
You've traveled a lot then?
I have, but that is not so unusual for a Wall. Those of us who seek excellence, who pursue mastery in our chosen field, must undertake a great pilgrimage. Mine has brought me here.
I don't know much about walrus culture.
Oh, then I shall be glad to teach you. My homeland is a remote place marked by its harsh climate. We are welcoming of outsiders, and so we take it upon ourselves to send our best and brightest out into the larger world as emissaries. And we travelers are charged with a great and holy purpose. We are meant to spread our expertise far and wide, to dedicate ourselves to service in foreign lands as a path to self-improvement and enlightenment. Some of us have devoted ourselves to medicine, some of us philosophy, while others have created artworks of such indescribable beauty. You would weep to look upon them.
And that's why you're here? To share your artistic talent?
You are correct. My pilgrimage has brought me to Rafta's shores, and here I shall remain until I have created a masterpiece. But to create something more remarkable than the land itself, this will be a challenge. People will tell you that Rafta is a wild place, chaotic. But in fact, the opposite is true. For this island was built with intention, shaped by the hand of a powerful witch.
Damn.
Maven carved out the mountains. She charted the course of the rivers. The very flora and fauna have their origins in her lab.
She had the right idea. I see the appeal of having a whole island to play with.
I do as well. For the grander the canvas, the greater the impact. This, then, is what Rafta means to me. It is a living artwork. Upon its every surface, I see the mark of its maker.
I respect your point of view. As craftspeople, we should acknowledge the craftsmanship of others.
Indeed. And not just acknowledge, but celebrate! Enthusiasm is like love or beauty. It is not diminished, it is shared.
Enthusiasm! Ah! It's such a great artwork for a card. I love it.
I'll try to remember that when I'm...
Routine can make it difficult, I know. This is what travel teaches us in the end. To look around with hungry eyes, to truly see the place. And find joy in all that is different, and strange and new.
Shells. Alright, cool. We got a new card. Let's go say hi to Quinn. We can't afford anything, but we can't expand anything either. I just thought I'd see what was up. Alright. Ah, solitude. Alright. We're home. Let's brew. Bowl. We got some wood. When did we get some wood? Alright. Rough. Oh, we're still rough on the yellows. Can we brew anything else? No, we don't have blue yet. We could do an enhancer. I don't think we can quite get that ratio right, though. Recipe, enhancer. There we go. Let's try it. Because we've got... stable. A little bit more red and yellow. For 4. No. Remove that. And we have a 4. No, see, because we're stuck at 8 yellow. So can we get 8 red? We can, and now we need very stable. That's good, but not quite perfect. Let's remove this. And are you green? No? Is that not perfect? No, because I would need to do 6 and 8. 8, it's just not quite going to be right. Fuck it. Whatever. It'll be close. And we don't want the health potions right now, so. And that's all we've got, unfortunately. It's rough. But we need to make money somehow, because we need to buy ingredients. Tech builder. We got enthusiasm. What are we gonna take out for enthusiasm? We could take out some real mints for enthusiasm. They cost more, but they raise by a lot, so let's go for it. I will captivate you. And then plant the seed. And raise your interest a little bit. End the turn. Some things can't be rushed. You've still got 9, which is good. Alright, press the... let's apply sympathy. Press the attack. Pump up. Keep your guard up. That's good. That's 15. And let's keep our guard up again, and then we'll just close the deal. It's probably the best option. Make me an offer I can't refuse. Ah, now we got the combo, baby. Pump up, and then enthusiasm. Boom, boom, boom. Hell yeah. It's such a good combo early. Let's keep our guard up, and we're going to end the turn. So 25 plus 40%. Let's see, did we get a captivate? We did get a captivate. Hell yeah. Alright. Sympathy. Press the attack. And close the deal. Best we can get, unfortunately. Hey, Baptiste. It's just minor, but, you know, what can you do? Sympathy. Press the attack. Well, let's scheme real quick. Let's see if we can get a shield. Thank you. Press the attack. I would really like a shield. Keep your guard up. Alright, cool. Captivate. Plant the seed. End the turn. And good. Raise interest by 4. Raise interest by 8, but that'll... yeah, so this is our only option. Close the deal. Not great, but...
That's all of them for now.
Check our brew. Bottle that up. There we go. Accept. And let's hope we can get some... Let's hope we can get some potions for tomorrow. Let's hope Roxanne hasn't cornered the health potion market again. Let's sell both of these. And just this. We need money, so we're just gonna sell these. Yeah, let's just open shop again for the night. Passionate commoner. Hell yeah. Alright, plant seed. This will gain 2 shields, which is nice. More important than the other thing. But, yeah. Pump up lasts through turns. Doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's increase your patience by 2. And raise interest by 3. By 12, rather. Scheme a little bit. Let's be enthusiastic. Arr! Yeah, okay, and let's close that deal. 45 is pretty good. We will take that. Captivate. Enthusiasm. I like the chill ones because they spend a lot of time. They're willing to spend a lot of time here. Good. End the turn. Yeah, I mean, but you're chill. You got somewhere to be, bud? Alright, let's sympathy. Apply sympathy for a turn. Let's press the attack. Let's scheme. Let's captivate. Let's keep our guard up. Let's set him up. And let's close the deal. It's pretty good. Last one. Alright, this is our sight enhancer, so let's pop. Alright, and let's keep our guard up. Raise interest. So I don't think the raise interest by 8 is worth 2 with him, especially since we don't have anything else to do. Ah, that's rude. Picky man. Alright, we got 2 enthusiasms, which we could just power through. Yeah, or, yeah, because this is, no, interest by 25%. We could sympathy, enthusiasm, scheme. Nah, let's just enthusiasm twice. Hell yeah. There we go. And let's close it out now. Alright, cool.
That's all of them.
So let's get a new...
You must have questions about your uncle. How he lived.
Where he hid his valuable...
I'm afraid you're out of luck there. This shop was all he owned. He put... and not just money. He put his whole heart into this place.
If that's true, then why did he go off to explore the island? That's what happened to him, right? He broke the cardinal rule of potion making. He went out delving for his own ingredients. He should have stuck to the counter and the cauldron, and left the dangerous work to the professionals.
To be fair, I'm pretty certain he'd do things differently if he could.
I wonder who the owl is.
You have to remember, Rafter was basically a ghost town when your uncle arrived here. There were fewer heroes around, which meant fewer resources, so even basic ingredients were costly. He had no choice but to go out and forage from... His mistake was in how far he traveled. He wasn't content to just... In fact, your uncle would not be happy with anything less than an expedition to Maven's Castle, the haunted, crumbling citadel that was once...
See, that just sounds super dangerous to me.
Oh, indeed. Everyone knows Maven's Castle is a dangerous place. It's located at the heart of an irradiated disaster zone full of twisted creatures. But the greater the danger, the greater the loot.
So, Oswald was hoping to find some kind of edge out there. A way to make his potion stand out?
That's right, it was a desperate decision made under great distress. It was a rather daring plan. Your uncle, he blazed a trail into the poisoned heart of this peril, bolstered by potions of his own making. He overcame a series of... at least we can assume that's what happened, before he died.
Could he still be out there somewhere?
Nope, he's dead. Definitely dead.
Definitely dead. Definitely not an owl.
Super dead.
I guess if Helena's soul binding is as foolproof as you said it is, it's a shame. I was little when he moved here, so I never knew him. But he remembered every birthday. He bought me my first Easy Make cauldron. I always sort of felt like I was...
Now more than ever, I mean, you remind me.
Yeah, I'm sure the pall of doom hanging over my head makes for a striking
I meant it as a compliment.
The nerve.
Now that the shop is up and running, but customers will find new ways to keep you...
Oh! Like when I would order 2 dozen... Man, I miss having disposable and...
Focus, would you? Custom orders allow a customer to submit a... But you have a choice as... Accepting the request gives you an opportunity to sell multiple potions at once, as well as giving you time to gather whatever...
Sounds smart to me.
Excellent.
Cool. She doesn't have a stranglehold on the health potions market. Fungus ingredients will cost more. Mineral ingredients will cost less. We don't have any poison cures. Mushroom Mire has stronger monsters and better loot. Increasing customers. So we don't need to put anything. Start off with the sympathy debuff. Increased value for basic potions. Hell yeah. I'm working on it. Yes. Alright, let's check our brews. Bottle. Hell yeah, we got common. Awesome. Alright. We're just gonna have to keep brewing these for now because it's the best thing that we've got. Brew. Let's try and make some money before we go out. Yeah. So let's... I wonder if I shouldn't call it here. Nah, I'll have one more day. Maybe it'll be a slightly longer episode, but that's fine. Cool. Plant the seed. Enthusiasm. Everybody starts with the sympathy debuff, so hell yeah. Let's end the turn. I thought I was being pretty reasonable. Alright, here we go. This is the combo, the early combo. Pump up, and then enthusiasm, baby. Press the attack. I like that she mimics their patterns, their body language when she uses one of their cards. Close it out. That should do it. Max interest, hell yeah. 122 plus 70%. Now we got some money to spend, hell yeah. Alright, they've already got that, so let's just start with enthusiasm. There we go. Draw 3 cards. Let's captivate. Let's enthusiasm. Let's sympathy for a little bit of shield. And then we'll end the turn. I like the NPC designs. I know you can mostly only see like the back 3/4 of them, but it's still good. Max interest. And I think that just sells it automatically, yeah. And the last one. Captivate. Applies tension. Plant the seed. Alright. End the turn. Now we got a little bit more stress than I would generally like, but it's fine. Alright. We got the combo. Set him up? I don't know what I just... Where is that listed? Oh, there it is. Increased interest... well, it doesn't really matter. Pump up. Enthusiasm! There we go. Raise by 8. Get shield. Let's see if we can... You know what? No. I'm happy with that. I don't want to stress out more. That's all of them.
That's all of them.
Cool, cool, cool. Alright, it's the afternoon. Let's check our brews, get some more potions brewing. Bottle. Bam, more common health potions. Accept. Thank you very much. There we go. Let's brew those. Turn. Let's travel. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mint. I would have liked to give you something, but... Alright, let's send you back out, huh? Let's just go Enchanted Forest. 2, 3. I don't have any mana potions for you. But this should get you... This will get you just as far and it'll save me money. Embark! Baptiste. Yeah, accept. We're not going to invest because we need to buy potion ingredients. But let's see if we can buy we haven't really hit we've hit the ingredient maximum before we've hit anything else, so we don't really need this right now, I guess. Let's see. Let's go to Quinn. We're gonna buy ingredients. That's, I think, the most... Yeah. Alright. Bop. 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 Alright. Shop. Alright, these are good for good health potions. What do we have over here? Desert metal. So this has got 12 and it's nice. So what we really want right now, we really need yellow. We need yellow. What do we have that's yellow? Just the slime sack and the rotfly larva. Damn. Alright, well let's buy 10 of these, because that's all we got. Now let's buy 5 of those. Okay. So if we want to make... Yeah, let's just double check, make sure I'm not missing anything. You also have yellow. We can make the sight enhancers with you. Alright. Clear those. We need more fayberries. Yep. And we need more mandrake roots. 12, 24. Smells bad. 12, 6. So I could put 2 of these and 4 of these, and that'd get me a better concentration for health potions. Probably do that twice. Yeah, that's gonna have to do for now. I guess we could try. Let's buy 2 of these. Yeah, let's try that. Alright. Let's rank up. Get some new cards, and Quinn's cool to hang out with too anyway,
I was
so...
surprised you agreed to hang out. And here, of all places.
Yeah? Why's that?
You don't seem super sociable. And I definitely didn't have you pegged as a beach person.
Yeah, you probably should have listened to those instincts. I've totally got an ulterior motive right now.
They
We're
always
here on
do.
a mission. You're probably pretty strong, right?
What?
All that stirring has gotta be good for upper body strength.
Okay, now I'm worried.
Relax. You notice all the pirates over there? With the pointy ears and the
pirates
cute
are
little
cats.
noses? I'm supposed to meet with one. He's got, at least, He does if he knows what's good for him.
You want me to rough him up?
Hey, I like the enthusiasm. Let's not escalate unless we have to. You're the muscle, Sylvia.
So, just stand here and look tough?
Tough. And disturbed. Don't underestimate the shock factor. Hip.
You want unhinged?
Yeah, if things go to plan, you won't have to cry. But things so.
Saunters up to a pirate. Pirate's tail flicks with agitation. Exchange grows heated. Puff out her chest. No one is watching. She feels somewhat ridiculous. Quinn and the
Look
pirate
alive,
trade
Sylvia.
envelopes.
I think they're on to.
Onto us?
They can't catch us both.
And they'll never take me alive. That was fun. Alright. Travel. Now we've got 120 left, so let's go to Muktuk. Let's see if we can buy a shelf, huh? Shelf is actually better here. Yeah. Mushroom Meyer shelf. Thank you, Muktuk.
I am honored by your decision to make a purchase.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm going to get a...
From your lips to the ears of the ancestors. That even this fine, it could be better. Do not mistake me. It is work of art, and I am proud of it. But should you find yourself with surplus ingredients and disposable funds, then I would be able to enhance the item far beyond its current incarnate.
You mean...
Oh, an upgrade! Yes! You could call it an upgrade, or a reimagining, or a revolutionary advancement in the corporeal manifestation of the arts!
Upgrade is easier to remember.
Ah, very well. Remember this too. An upgrade to a cauldron, an upgrade to a shelf will increase its surface area and stability. Consider it, yes. It would bring me great...
Yeah. Cool. Craft. Now we've got upgrades available too. Alright, cool. So it'll cost a mushroom and some gold. We have no cauldrons to upgrade, so that's why we need to buy the other cauldrons. Right. Alright. We don't have anything left for Baptiste, but that's fine. Let's go check our brews. Should be done, right? Yeah, ball. Got some health potions again. Bam. Alright, and let's brew. We've got Golem's Eye Diamond. That's good. So we can... Bam. Let's make some mana potions, baby. We got that. And 2, 3, 4. There we go. It doesn't really matter because we're not going to be able to open with it anyway. So brew, we don't waste our fuel. Alright, cool. We'll be able to sell some of those and give one of them to Mint tomorrow. But let's arrange potions. But, and then we'll sell these. No, we won't. Because I'm smart. And we are going to customize our shop, and we are going to place out the mushroom shelf. Pop. There we go. Because I'm smart. Alright. Let's open shop for the evening. What a pity this day must end. Alright. Ooh, we're starting out with doubt. Damn. But it's okay, because we can keep our guard up. And it will protect us from doubt. I think, maybe? Yeah, it looks like it did. Cool. too. Alright, let's... First, we'll plant the seed. Then we'll enthusiasm. Alright, then we will... Might get a captivate, and that could be good. I can try and close it out now. Raise it by 9. That doesn't quite. Let's try it. Alright, so this is going to increase stress more. Alright. We didn't get a captivate, but we can try one more time to get a captivate. Boom. Nope, we got a tension instead. Bad. Alright, so that's fine. All other transactions are weak and inferior. Come back. Alright, let's see. You've already got sympathy, so let's enthusiasm. Let's gain 2 shield to protect ourselves and then end turn. We got an 11% chance of drawing a negative card, but that's okay. Alright, we are going to pump up. We are going to keep our guard up. We are going to press the attack. And hopefully, we didn't draw a closer, but that's fine. We got some good funds. One more? Last one. Alright. Let's plant the seed. Let's scheme. Let's pump up. Enthusiasm. Alright, let's see if we can draw a closer. Or a captivate. We got a captivate. That's, hey, we got both the things we wanted. Alright, bam. Max interest. There we go. That's what we wanted.
That's all of them.
That's what we wanted. Cool. Plus 130 today. Good. Alright.
Would it be weird to have ramen for breakfast?
They have ramen in this world? Anyway. Thank you so much for hanging out. This episode has gone a little bit over an hour, so I'm going to call it here rather than trying to do another day. And this is kind of what the game settles into. And I'm going to keep playing it because I'm having a good time. But I'll probably only get one more episode today because I got things to do after that. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you in the next one. But until then, keep yourself safe, okay? Bye-bye.